Hello everyone. Welcome to another Facebook Live party. This is my 7th attempt trying to go live. Facebook has kicked me off many a times now for some reason. So hello and welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I want tonight to be quick, to the point, to share with you because it's Monday through Friday that I am here on Facebook Live with you, that I commit to sharing some kind of value or story or whatever might help you in your life, business, relationship, etc. I want to make sure that this is serving you. Hello, Christina. Hello. Hi, Jill. Welcome. So good to see you ladies tonight. So I'm just finishing up a coaching day, and I had coaching client calls all day. I had a call with my coach today, and I have something I want to share with you that I experienced this morning that was weird for me, and I caught it and I talked about it with my coach today, and she was like, this is actually good that this is happening. And so I wanted to share it with you guys because I feel like this is something that a lot of us experience, and that is this whole idea around, does life actually get to be this good? Hello, Andrea. Welcome. Hello, Leslie. Hello, ladies. Hello. Welcome. I'm so happy that you guys are here. If you are hanging out with me here, please say hello below. Let me know that you are here. Let me know who is watching. I want to connect with you. I want to spend time with you, hang out with you, and I would love to know who is hanging out here, which really funny that I just noticed. This piece is curly, the rest is not. This is 8th day hair, and if you look at, I've got my clip in because I'm home and I don't have mascara on, because why would I do that? So I want to talk about this topic, okay? So thank you for hanging out with me here live. Thank you for hanging out on the replay. I hope that this speaks to you. Please give me some love. Let me know in the comments if you are feeling this topic once I get started, if you are excited about it. Hello, Taylor. Welcome. So good to see you, girlfriend. If you are feeling this topic, if you've ever experienced this, please let me know, because I know that I'm not alone in this and I want to know who feels it too, okay? So, hi, Aislinn. I was just talking about you. Guys, Aislinn is my coach. I was just talking with her about this today. So, hello, Danielle. So good to see you. Yay. Okay, so I walked in this morning from taking my dog outside. I take my dog out every morning because my husband's deployed. I know. I have to take my dog out every morning, and it really drives me crazy because sometimes I just don't want to put a bra on. Hi, Trisha. So I actually stopped wearing a bra sometimes outside when I take my dog out in the morning, and I feel bad for people that run into me before I brush my teeth, but it is what it is. This is my life, okay? So I take my dog out this morning. I have no idea what that has to do with it, but I take my dog out and I come inside, and it was the weirdest thing, you guys. So I come inside and I open my door, and I felt this overwhelming rush of just insane gratitude and celebration and abundance and high vibes. And I literally walked into my kitchen and I looked at my beautiful apartment, and I was and I have chills, I'm shaking right now, right? And I literally said to myself out loud, does it actually get to be this good? Does it actually get to be this good? And I started to run a whole list through my head of all of the things that I have to be grateful for. Hi, Erica. Welcome. All the things that I have to be grateful for, all the things that truly are an example of the abundance that I have and that you have, right? So often we get caught up in scarcity, we get caught up in lack, we get caught up in where we wish we were, where we wish we would be already. We get frustrated with the process, and we focus on that, right? And instead, we're not focusing on all that we have and this incredible abundance, the apartment, the home that you have, the roof you have over your head, the animals that you're cuddling on the couch, the Netflix that you're watching, the TV that you're watching it on, the iPhone that you are holding right now as you watch this Facebook Live, the call you're about to get on with your coach, the clients that you're about to serve inside of your group or your mastermind or your coaching calls. You start to have all of these feelings where you're so focused on what's next, and you're so focused on where you want to be that you forget to be present and tuned in and grateful for where you are right now. And I literally said to myself, I took my AirPods out of my ears that I bought myself this month, and I allowed myself to splurge there. I took them out of my ears after I listened to an amazing podcast. I was getting ready to start this incredible day of coaching, and I was just like, does it actually get to be this good? What? How did I end up here? How is this my life? And how have I almost rushed right by it? How have I almost just whisked right through and not fully soaked in and basked in the presence and gratitude and abundance that is here? And it doesn't matter where you are in life, right? It doesn't matter where you are or what you don't have yet or what you're working towards. That's amazing too. But it's so important to focus on what you have right here. Right? Yes, goals are important. A vision is important. But what I realized this morning is this is the moment, this is the life, that I have been manifesting, that I have been working towards, that I have been investing in, that I have been taking action on, that I have been creating, that I have actively been pursuing, and I'm living it. And it doesn't mean that I have it all or I'm like rolling around in money on my floor by any means, but it's just like, it's so insane to me that for just a second, I felt so freaking guilty for feeling so good. And I had this twinge of like, oh my God, what if I'm not relatable anymore? Or, oh my gosh, what if people don't think I'm vulnerable enough, or I'm not struggling enough, or I have to be in this victim mentality in order to be successful? And I have to downplay my success because who am I to have it? And what if I make other people feel bad because I talk about being successful? And I started to feel really guilty, this overwhelming feeling of guilt of, does it actually get to be this good? Or should I rush past this and go back to, okay, where am I struggling, and focus there? Does that make sense? Do you guys get this? Is this relatable to anyone? Are you guys feeling this? I know Aislinn feels me on this for sure. But it was this weird, overwhelming, hi Mindy, so good to see you, hello Belinda. It was just such a weird feeling that I talked to Aislinn about it today, thank God, because I was like, I can't focus on this, because if I focus on it, then it's going to expand, right? And if I focus on the struggle and I focus on the guilt and the shame, then that is what's going to continue to expand and grow, and that's what I'm going to be feeding. But if I focus on the success that I've created, if I focus on being present in this moment, if I focus on insane gratitude for the incredible clients I'm serving, a few of you are here. I freaking love and adore each of you. You're here with me now. The women that just sold out my mastermind, the women that I'm going to be serving in the next thing that I'm getting ready to create. Like, if I focus on what I already have and what's in front of me, it gets to be this good. And the work that you're putting in, and the tears that you're crying, and the sweat that you're sweating, and the shit that you're releasing, and the things that you are holding space for, and the vision that you have, it's all coming to light. It's all coming to pass. It's all coming to fruition exactly as you've planned, exactly as you've worked for, exactly as you've focused on. And so what I want to make sure is that we never, ever, 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 ever allow ourselves to sit in guilt for feeling good. How freaking weird is that I felt that today, right? Like, how freaking weird is it that I literally for a second was like, oh shit, things are about to go bad. Things are about to get sour, or waiting for that other shoe to drop, or waiting for like, well, shit must be hitting the fan on the other side of this because it doesn't actually get to be this good. But what if it's actually this or something better? What if it's continuously these baby steps that you're taking are all leading you to exactly where you're meant to be, and one day, and right now, you're freaking sitting in it, and this is the life that you've been dreaming of a year ago. Maybe you just quit your job, and you're like, oh, but I just wish that I was making my first 5K month. I just wish that I was hitting 10K. I just wish that I was hitting 6 figures. And you're so focused on that you don't even realize that you quit your motherfucking job, and you're here, and you're making money, and you're doing the damn thing, and it's all happening exactly as it's meant to. Like, what if you instead tapped into gratitude for right there while you're still working towards what you want, but you're like, oh my God, this is what I was dreaming for a year ago. And then in a year from now, you're like, oh my God, this is what I was dreaming of and working for a year ago, or 3 months ago, or 1 month ago, or whatever it might be, right? Like, it actually gets to be this good. And I want you to ask yourself, and I want you to journal on this and make sure that your heart is in the right space with this, and ask yourself, how good are you allowing it to be? How much good are you making space for? How much good are you believing that is possible for you? How much good are you willing for it to get? How good are you willing to have it? Because so often I think we put a cap on it. We're like, oh, but it can't actually be this good. Like, it can't actually, that's not real life. Like, that's just for her. Or she's the only one that can have that. But the truth is, you're self-sabotaging, and you are stopping yourself and blocking yourself from actually the good that is your mother effing birthright, that you literally were created for. We weren't created to suffer. Yes, there's going to be struggles along the way. There's going to be bullshit that hits the fan. It happens in my life too. Literally, Joe and I just fought the other day. But I don't have to tell you that to justify that now I'm allowed to feel good because I also struggle. Because I thought about that for a second. I literally told Aislinn today, I was like, am I not relatable anymore if I don't just talk about my struggle all of the time? But that's not what's feeling good for me right now. It's not to talk about that. I've talked about that. I just last week talked about how I was in a funk. But you don't have to share the shit hitting the fan all of the time or the struggle in order to be relatable or in order to earn it or prove to yourself that you can have the good as well. You get to have the good simply because you are breathing. You are worthy simply because you are. You are enough simply because you breathe. And you don't have to prove it to anybody. You can be so freaking successful. You can have it all. I absolutely believe that. You can walk into your apartment and you can literally open your door and be like, holy shit, this is so good. And I want you, the second you feel guilty about that, I want you to erase it and say that you've been a match for this. You have created this. You were blessed with this. Enjoy it. Soak it up. Own it. It is yours. It is yours. And so this morning when I did that, and after I talked to Aislinn, I literally all day have been just like in awe, walking around just like, holy shit, it actually gets to be this good. And it's going to keep getting better. And I am open to this. There's something better. I am only available for those who want more for their lives. I am only available for those that believe that they can have the good, the great, the exceptional, that they don't have to settle for mediocre or average or okay or fine. They can have freaking great. They can have amazing. They can literally, I want my clients to have the life. I want you to have the life that literally you wake up in the morning and you're like, how does it get to be so good? And you sit in it and you're open to it and you bask in it and you receive it and then you teach other people how to have the same. It's a ripple effect. What I saw in Aislinn before I hired her, it was like, she has the life that I want. And she didn't have to prove herself to me that she struggled by any means. It was the energy of her already having what I wanted and me saying, I want that too. Hiring her, creating it, being a match for it, getting messy, releasing what no longer served me, creating space for what I was ready for, stepping into it fully. And now I get to teach my clients to do the exact same thing. And then from there, they get to teach their clients to do the same thing. And it's like mind freaking blowing that it actually gets to be this good, that we were created for abundance and we were created for exceptional and we were created to thrive. We don't have to prove ourselves that we've struggled enough or that we're the starving artist. And so we just need to like give it all away. And how dare we be grateful and how dare we be so in this shit is really, really good, right? So the second you feel guilty for that, I'm going to go back and read these comments in a second. I'm so excited. The second that you feel guilty for it, I want you to change the story. I want you to change the broken record that I have to struggle in order to get there. What if it gets to be this good? What if you're already living the dream? What if this is the dream? What would shift? What would change? Right? So ask yourself, like, enjoy it and stop self-sabotaging it. Stop giving it away before you even get there. Stop getting stuck in your own bullshit and decide that I am only available for great. I am only available for amazing. I am only available for exceptional. And surround yourself with people who have that same belief system. Hire a coach that has that same belief system. Literally, there was so much crying and release and sweat and tears and work that went into this, but in such an amazing way. And I know that it just keeps to keep getting better. Say that 10 times fast. Hello, Emily. Hello, Erica and Mindy. So good to see you, ladies. Hello, Lacey. Hello, Marisol. Okay, what is everyone saying in here? This is so good. Do you guys, are you guys feeling this? I'm loving the love. Hi, Ashley. Welcome, welcome. So let's see. Mindy says, no, you are inspiring, girlfriend. I love you so much, Mindy. I love you. I love you. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. This is the thing. I literally, my group or my one-on-one coaching, they get this bonus of a group coaching program that I run that has a membership site. We do 2 group coaching calls a month. I run it with my best friend, Autumn Bensett. I'm obsessed with her. If you guys don't know her, you need to follow her. She's incredible. And we do so much fun stuff in there. Anyway, we had a call recently and July was I quadrupled my cash income from June to July. And I was so awkward and nervous about talking about numbers. And Autumn told me, she's like, hey, can you share these on the call? Like, people want to hear. Hi, Carolyn. And I felt so icky and awkward about it. And then Autumn was like, dude, like, this is inspiring. And Mindy is in there and she literally was like, dude, it's inspiring. Like, it shows me what's possible, right? But for some reason as women, we dim our own light to let others shine. Or we start to dim ourselves or our success because we're terrified that we're gonna hurt people by sharing our success. But what if we shared our success to show other people what was possible? What if we shared our success to paint a picture of possibility for other women who were sitting in their shit or who were on the other side of it, and we show them that I was there too and I've gotten here, and let me show you how. Let me link arms with you and help you get there. And it was so cool because I saw, like, I literally had everyone on that call was messaging me after and was like, oh my gosh, no, like, it didn't make me feel awkward. It made me feel inspired to show that that's possible for me too, because if you can do it, then I can too. Hello, Kayla. So good to see you. So it's just crazy to me that we dim ourselves to let others shine, when why can't we all shine together? Why can't life be exceptional and amazing and business just be freaking through the roof and us all be serving and making an impact together? Why do we allow ourselves to feel guilty for being successful? It's what we've been working towards. It's what we've been waiting for. It's what we've been working and holding a vision for and being a match for and believing in and fighting for, right? Like, why can't we just enjoy it before we're waiting for it to slip through our fingers because it can't be this good? It actually can be this good, and it's this or something better. And it's all happening exactly as it's meant to for you right freaking now. Hi, Amanda. I'm going to see you at the dog park in 23 minutes. Erica says, you've worked so damn hard. Own it. I love you so much, Erica. It is. It's been this, like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I worked really, really, really hard this month. But it's a work hard in a really feels good way. I don't do anything that doesn't feel aligned. If something feels icky or off to me, I stop and I reevaluate and I shift things and I change things and I do things that feel good. But it does require work. It does require blood, sweat, and tears. It does require me to show up consistently, to show up and own it and follow through and do the damn thing every single day. Like, I don't remember the last time I took like a full day off, right? So, I mean, I have weekends where I don't work, but I still like respond to client messages if they need me. Like, they have access to me 24/7, so I answer their messages, and I show up on live video Monday through Friday. I have 2 podcast episodes twice a week. I do client calls Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes a little bit on Fridays. Like, there's work involved, but it's in an aligned, feel-good way. So you're right, own it. And I want to pass that message along to you guys. If you're feeling guilty, no, own it. It's yours, and it actually gets to be this good, 100%. And if you don't believe it actually gets to be this good, you need to figure out what beliefs are there or what doubts are there that are holding you from that, because you're actually stopping yourself from having that good. And if you want to stay in the shit and the muck and the ick, then stay there. That's fine. We're probably not a good match because I only work with people that want to move through that. But, I mean, I love you and I wish you the best, and cheers with my water. But I truly believe that it gets to be as good as you freaking want it to be. It doesn't just work for her or just work for her or just work for me. Like, it can work for everybody. But you have to believe it and you have to hold space for it and you have to clear the muck first, right? Aislinn says, yes, you're epic, girlfriend. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Erica, girl, preach. Hell freaking yes. Jill says, oh my God, you're going to be so proud of what I shared in audio messages to you. Yay! Oh my God, I can't wait to hear. You guys, Jill is incredible. If you don't follow Jill, you need to follow Jill. Hi, Claudia. Hello, Kelly. Aislinn says, I love your openness and how you wear your success in a way that inspires. Thank you so much. And that truly is, like, here's the thing. There are people, right? There's people that hate when you are successful. There are people that will tell you that you're egotistical. There's people that will tell you that you are obsessed with yourself or you're stealing. I mean, I still think people in my life think that I'm, like, robbing people when I charge for my services, but which I think is absolutely batshit crazy. That's a whole different live topic for another time. But the truth of the matter is that if you know my heart, hi Stephanie, if you know my heart, then you know that I'm here to show you what's possible for you too. You know that I'm not here to brag or boast in a way that's like, oh my God, look at me, this is me, oh my God. Like, that's not who I am if you know me, and if you don't know me, then talk shit about me. That's totally fine. But if you know my heart, I share it because if Aislinn wouldn't have owned her truth or her life or her success as loud as she did, I never would have hired her. It was an energy feeling. The second I got on the phone with her after following her and creeping on her for a while and being on her live videos and like lurking in the background, I got on the phone with her and it was like this instant connection where I'm like, okay, hired. Like, I had no idea how I was going to pay for it. In fact, my first 3 months that I worked with her, even like I maxed out a credit card to do so, and it was insane. But It's because I believed in it and she showed me what was possible. And if she would have been quiet about her success or the life that she had created or the work that she was doing, I wouldn't be where I am today. So it's actually my responsibility to freaking share it with you. Because if I didn't, then I'm not showing you what's possible. And think what you want, but if you know my heart, then you know that that's where that is coming from, 100%. Seline, value and emphasize the good always. It'll bring more. Exactly. What you focus on expands. If you're focused on the struggle and the muck and the suck, then that's what's going to expand. If you are focused on how good am I actually allowing this to get, like what if life actually gets to be really effing good all of the time, then that's what expands. And yeah, shit might hit the fan sometimes and whatever, like life happens. There's some things that are out of your control. It's there to teach you. It's there to help you grow. But the truth of the matter is if you focus on how good does it actually get to be, and you know that it actually gets to be really freaking good, then that's what expands 100% of the time. Maricel, hola, hello girl, or is it holla? Are you saying hola or holla? Because I say both and I'm not really ever sure. Maybe it's 2 L's for holla? I don't know. To each their own. Oh my gosh, what is this? Erica, what emoji is that? On my computer, that looks crazy. Is she, I don't know what she's doing. What is she doing? Maricel, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Emily, hello. Mindy, yes. Own that success, soak it in, and inspire others. Hell freaking yes. If you don't let your light shine, then people don't find you. Your soulmates, your soulmate clients, you guys, and your soulmate too, I suppose, in a relationship, but your soulmate clients are waiting for you to come fully alive. Fully alive in all of the magic and power that you are. Your energy is ultimately what attracts people to you, right? And if you are not in this like just potent, powerful, massive, insane, lit up energy, then people don't find you. And people don't hire you. And people don't follow in your path. And people don't. They don't. They're going to go to the person that is living in all of this abundance and living in this good and living in this light and living in this potent bubble of beautiful glitter, just all of this energy. That is, and it doesn't mean you have to be bubbly. I've talked about this before. Be you. Maybe you're very shy and subdued, and that's cool too. That's amazing. People are attracted to you. But it's the energy. It's the belief that you have within yourself. It's the belief you have within your potential. It's the belief that you have with how good things actually get to be. That is what people are attracted to. It's the belief, the confidence, and the energy, 100%. Erica, or it's a praying, but to me it's bowing down. Oh. I bow down to you, girl. I love it. Claudia, have you heard of the book by Debbie Ford, The Right Questions? I have not. Tell me more about it. That sounds fascinating. I love questions, so I probably would love that. Amanda, holla. Yes, 2 L's for sure. Yeah. I think of it like holla, like a lot of A's, but 2 L's, and then hola would be a lot of A's, but 1 L. Hola. Right? Is that right? I feel like this is a beautiful call. I don't know where this shit is coming from, but I will tell you this. If you feel like you don't even know what this would mean, you're ready to get out of the muck, you're ready to get out of the suck, you're ready to get out of the self-sabotaging victim cycle, here's the thing. Find someone who has what you want and work with them. Be in their energy. Do the things that feel aligned for you. Take the action. Do the damn thing. And then be on the other side of it. If you want to stay in it, then stay in it. Continue to watch. That's cool too. Sending you so much love. But if you are ready for it, then go freaking make it happen. 100% of the time. It's up to you. You are the only thing standing in your way. It's not that the market is oversaturated. It's not that people don't want to pay you and people don't want to spend their money. It's you are standing in your own way. 100% of the time. 100%. Is that crazy? Do you guys agree? Let's see. Yes, girl, yes. Claudia says it's about asking yourself empowering questions and making the best choices to live your most awesome life. Oh my gosh, I have to check it out. That sounds amazing. You guys, I can feel a tickle in my right nostril ready to sneeze. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm being totally real with you. Awesome. Well, this is what I have for you guys tonight. I wanted to share that story because I knew if I was feeling it, someone else was feeling it too. And I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live in a way where I have to hide success, or I have to hide my wins, or I have to feel bad about it, or I have to feel guilty about it. And I don't want you to feel that either. I want you to feel and live and embody that you actually get to be as successful as you want to be, and as abundant as you want to be, and as freaking good as you want to be. And you get to live this exceptional, amazing, incredible life, that it doesn't have to be a struggle all of the time in order for you to prove yourself or be the starving artist. Like, you get to have it really freaking good if you want it. I truly believe that. So the next time you find yourself feeling guilty, stop it. Rewrite the story. Get that out of there. That is not serving you anymore. Get it out of there. Let your light shine so you can show others what is possible. Believe that it gets to be this good simply because you breathe. Simply because you have another day with breath in your lungs. You are a magical human being. You were created for a specific purpose, and it actually gets to be really effing good. And you don't have to prove yourself to get there. You don't have to earn it. It gets to be this good. And it gets to stay this good if you continue believing that. So catch yourself if you don't believe that. Catch yourself, because you can easily talk yourself out of it and create chaos and create struggle and create a mess to bring yourself back to your comfort zone. It's that upper limit problem, right? Where there's this where we feel comfy and we're hanging out down here and we have to break through it and get up here, but we can very easily kick ourselves back down here because we're not actually believing that we get to be up here. Does that make sense? Marisol, there's room for all of us to shine. It's so true. Hi, Madison. Hi, Melanie. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. So that's what I have for you guys tonight. Yes, it gets to be this good. I'll just say it. It gets to be this good. And ask yourself, how good am I willing to allow it to get? Because for me, I am committed to raising that bar all of the time in my business, in my relationships, in the clients I'm working with, in the work that I'm doing, in the life that I'm living, where I'm living. Like, I live by the mantra, this or something better. This or something better. It's all happening for me. There are things being shifted behind the scenes in my favor that I might not even realize or feel or know or see yet. But it actually gets to be this good, and it doesn't mean that it has an expiration date. It gets to be this good as long as I am a match for it, as long as I hold space there. It just gets to keep getting better. I'm raising my standard. I'm raising my normal every single day. And I'm committed to helping other people do the exact same thing, right? So that's what I have for you guys tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for celebrating with me. I love you so freaking much. If you are a female entrepreneur and you are not yet a part of the Millennial Business Babes Unfiltered Facebook group, come join us. It's totally free. There's some good shit that's about to happen in there. I've got some fun ideas in my brain. I'm excited about it. So come hang out with us there. Be a part of it. Share in there. Let us know what you are working on, what you're excited about, what we can support you on. And know that you have a sisterhood, you have community, you have a support system, you have other women in your energy, in your bubble, who are also raising their standards every single day. We all get to be successful. We all get to shine together. 100%. That sounded so cheesy, but it's true. It reminds me of, did you guys ever watch the movie Cheetah Girls? It just reminded me of that. We're Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters. No? Did anyone see that? Can't believe I just did that on live video. But love you so much. You're welcome. I hope you guys have the most amazing night. And I will see you guys tomorrow on another Facebook Live. Bye, guys.